Chapter 2. The Locket's Whisper. The morning in Eldermoor was shrouded in mist, casting a spectral veil over the village. Sarah and Tom, armed with their curiosity and the mysterious Locket, began their investigation at the local archives. Dusty tomes and ancient manuscripts awaited them, each a potential key to unraveling the Locket's secrets. As they pored over old maps and faded documents, Sarah felt the Locket grow warm in her pocket. It was an odd sensation, as if the artifact was responding to the whispers of history surrounding it. Tom, ever the skeptic, attributed it to the stuffy air of the archive room. But Sarah wasn't convinced. Their first breakthrough came when they stumbled upon an old diary entry referencing a locket of truths believed to reveal the deepest secrets of its holder. The entry was cryptic, but it hinted at a connection between the Locket and the banished woman, a figure of both pity and fear in Eldermoor's lore. As the day waned, Sarah and Tom decided to visit the grave of the village's founder, where legend said the banished woman had once confessed her sins. The graveyard, with its crooked headstones and overgrown ivy, exuded a melancholic beauty. Standing before the founder's grave, Sarah felt compelled to open the locket. Inside, she found a tiny, intricately carved figure of a woman. The figure, Sarah realized with a start, resembled the descriptions of the banished woman. At that moment, a cold breeze swept through the graveyard, and a whisper seemed to emanate from the locket, a whisper that only Sarah could hear. Unnerved but determined, Sarah and Tom continued their quest, their next destination being the village elder, Mrs. Havisham. Known for her knowledge of Eldermoor's tales, Mrs. Havisham lived in a quaint cottage on the outskirts of the village. Mrs. Havisham welcomed them with warm smiles and hot tea. As they discussed the locket, her expression turned solemn. "That locket," she said, her voice trembling, "is not just a keeper of secrets, but a guide to the unspoken truths of the heart." That night, as Sarah lay in bed, the whisper from the locket echoed in her mind. It was guiding them, she realized, not just through the village, but through the layers of a forgotten love story, a tale of longing and loss that was somehow intertwined with the fate of the banished woman. Unbeknownst to them, their investigation was stirring more than just the dust of the past. Shadows moved in the darkness outside Sarah's window, and unseen eyes watched their every move. The mystery of the locket was deepening, leading them closer to a truth that was as haunting as it was elusive. The echoes of Eldermoor were growing louder, and Sarah knew that they were on the brink of a revelation that could change everything.